lovers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I review some movies I feel like need a boutique Blu-ray treatment from either Shout, Scream Factory, Vinegar Syndrome, or Arrow Video. There's a lot of movies out there that still haven't got like Blu-rays and stuff out there, and all three of these movies I'm going to talk to you about, none of them have Blu-rays, and and they really need like that special Blu-ray love and treatment for us cult movie lovers and horror movie lovers and just movie lovers in general. So up first, we'll start with the 1987 Scott Valentine starring movie, My Demon Lover.
Kaz and Denny love the same things.
A successful relationship takes work.
Moonlight drives.
I just remembered I have a very important appointment.
Romantic hideaways. And all kinds of surprises.
Could I buy you a drink?
Scott Valentine is My Demon Lover.
You look really awful.
A monstrously funny comedy.
Did I do something?
You have to get help for this.
Rated PG-13.
I absolutely love this movie. My Demon Lover is just something I remember seeing as a kid growing up. Well, all these I remember seeing as a kid growing up. But I'm not going to cover too much about My Demon Lover because I actually did a review of this movie in my early stages of my channel, which has actually done pretty well for me. So I will put a link up here if you want to see me cover the whole movie. Be warned, it's one of my first videos. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little shy in it, but it did very well. And so many people, love that movie. That's one of the reasons why I feel like it needs a Blu-ray. Right now, you can get the VHS or you can get a DVD copy from Warner Archive Collection, but I believe it's like a made-to-order DVD. So it's not like the best quality you can get, and the VHS is probably, the price for that is probably outrageous at the moment. But I just like so many, like I said on that video, if you go through the comments, so many people remember this movie, so many people love this movie, so many people have been searching for this movie, and I think this movie definitely needs that special treatment from Scream or Shout Factory or possibly Arrow Video. I mean, it's ripe for that. It's ripe for the pickings for that, and I would just love to see this. It's just a crazy movie about Scott Valentine's character who is cursed, and every time he gets horny, basically, he turns into a demon, and he falls in love with this bumbling, beautiful girl, and it's basically Beauty and the Beast with some horror, some comedy, a little bit ahead of its time, and it just definitely needs that special boutique Blu-ray treatment. So I would definitely love for that, and check out my review if you want to, and don't cringe too hard on it. So up next, we'll move into the 90s a little bit with the 1990 crazy late night, probably you've seen it on USA Up All Night movie, The Invisible Maniac.
Everybody thinks Kevin Dornwinkle is strange. His mother thought so.
You're grounded for a year.
So do his students.
Is this guy for real?
I'd be willing to do anything for a day.
But ask Kevin Dornwinkle what he thinks is weird.
Your friendly neighborhood Invisible Maniac.
This movie is so cheesy, so bad. It's got a lot of TNA. It's got a lot of craziness. It's just like this horror comedy movie, just outrageous. And, it is on VHS and it is on DVD, which is both are very, very, very hard to find. I'm sure you can find it on streaming somewhere, Tubi or somewhere right here on YouTube. But this movie just always kind of stuck with me because it was so absurd and so bizarre. And, as a kid growing up, a teenager, seeing bosoms everywhere in a movie like this, just it kind of caught your attention, and it's just one of those cult films that a lot of people talk about. Even this guy, he's this crazy mad scientist. It's sort of a riff on the Invisible Man like thing, and he invents this invisible serum, but everybody thinks he's weird, and first it goes bad and he kills people and ends up in a mental hospital. Then he escapes and he changes his name and he becomes a physics teacher sorry, excuse me, and he perfects the serum, and he starts just staring at all the girls in his class, and it's summer school actually, they're not like real school, it's actually just summer school, which is even more bizarre. And then he starts killing them, and it's just this bizarre movie, and it definitely needs an upgrade. And Vinegar Syndrome, this is one I really think Vinegar Syndrome needs to look into, because this is perfect for them, and I would love to hear some of this, because I know there's a little bit of tragic side to it too, because one of the actresses was actually a porn star, and this movie kind of messed with her. She couldn't realize that it's sort of like this comedy horror. She couldn't tell if they were laughing at her, the jokes, and it kind of messed her up, and so she did exclusively just porn afterwards, and then, tragedy happened with her, author, but I would like to hear some of the stuff behind the scenes in this movie and get a good quality Vinegar Syndrome type Blu-ray from this. I think it benefits it very, very, very much. So I would love to see that. And finally, moving on to the movie that spurned the idea for this video, the 1988 Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum starring movie, Earth Girls Are Easy.
Life was pretty dull for Val.
Meaningless sex is what you want. Why can't you have it with me?
Until house guests dropped in on her.
Oh my god, you're aliens.
Now she's getting carried away, and she's not the only one.
I want his baby.
3 out of 4 aliens agree. Earth Girls Are Easy, starring Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum.
Do you guys have margaritas on your planet?
This movie, I mean, how could you not want this movie to have a special edition Blu-ray? It's not on Blu-ray. It's got a really crappy DVD, which I also have, and it's on VHS, like I said, and they're pretty easy to find, the DVD or VHS, because it's more of, I mean, even though it wasn't a hit, it was a bomb, but it's more of a well-known movie because, you know, it's got Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis and stuff, and it's something, once again, that we all grew up on, watching late night cable, Comedy Central, stuff like that, USA Up All Night, and so a lot of people know this maybe a little more than Invisible Maniac. But why this doesn't have a Blu-ray or a special edition Blu-ray, I just don't know. It would be so fascinating to hear all this. I mean, it starred Damon Wayans as well, and Jim Carrey, and it was written by Julie Brown, who's famously, you know, MTV DJ and so many other things, and it's just crazy. And we will get to know a little bit about this movie because the documentary In Search of Tomorrow has talked to Julie Brown about this movie. I mean, here's a little taste of that.
Earth Girls Are Easy. It was like an MTV musical. It really has this time capsule quality of the 80s. 80s Valley specifically. It is a provocative title, but the idea is that girls are complex and you have to be open to changing what you think is going to make you happy. I thought the whole thing should be a break into song musical.
Hey, come on, everybody, we're doing a makeover.
Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum, it came as a package deal, and they were so in love, and they were making out on the set all the time, and I found it irritating. Weirdest sequel ever to The Fly.
Good?
Real good.
Can't wait to hear everything she has to say and all the information that In Search of Tomorrow has on this movie. And I would love for some of that, you know, them to get together and make a special edition Blu-ray, either Shout Factory or Arrow Video or anybody else out there that can do this, or Vestron, because that'd be great right here, because this is actually a Vestron video VHS. So that would be really cool to actually have this movie like that, and here's some of the behind the scenes facts about it a little more. Like I said, we're going to get to hear a little bit more from the ones of us that backed In Search of Tomorrow, but for the ones out there that didn't and would like to know a little bit about this, come on, Blu-ray right there, boutique Blu-ray, Vestron Video, Shout, Arrow, whatever. Get on it. And you know, I really want to say there's so many other movies out there, from Betamax to VHS to DVD to Blu-ray, that just, you know, that could use reworking or could use an upgrade or something. And I said Blu-ray there, but some of those Blu-rays early on, Blu-rays weren't very good. It was basically, they took the DVD and just put it on a Blu-ray and said it was Blu-ray, and it really wasn't. MGM is notorious for that. But yeah, I would really like to see these, and let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Do you guys want to see these get the boutique Blu-ray treatment, or is there any other movies or things out there that you guys want to see get the boutique Blu-ray treatment, or 4K? That would be awesome. 4K as well too. Let me know all this in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, please give it a like if you like what you saw here. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that if I earned your subscription and if you stayed this long. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. Share this video out for everybody to see. Wherever you guys are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed.